This tea is, yeah, maybe I'm a 3 sugar guy.
You are.
Maybe it's the
You
brown
need to up
sugar.
it.
I think white sugar is a bit different.
Yeah, but you said you have brown sugar at home, no?
I do when it's there. If it wasn't there today, I was being lazy.
All
So I had
right,
white
next
sugar.
time I'm going to make you a tea with 2 sugars but white sugar and see if that's different.
Can you make me a cocktail next time I come around? Can you make cocktails?
Do I look like a bar lady?
You do, actually. A bar lady. Is that what they call them?
A bartender.
A bartender.
This teacher has been fired after filming raunchy TikToks in her classroom. The dance-loving educator performed questionable dances with her students in a bid to engage them. She said, "One of my students invited me to dance with him and the class really enjoyed the interaction. I know how difficult it is for younger students to focus their attention. I can take advantage of their interest and bring them closer to teaching." The TikToker with almost 10 million followers was also called out online for her classroom attire and the content she posts on other sites.
Content that she posts on other sites. Is she an OnlyFans model?
Teacher fired for filming raunchy TikTok dances in classroom. Dance-loving educator has reportedly been fired from her position for performing sexy dances with her students and posting videos on TikTok. That's her name, who's Brazilian,
Shabella
has taught
Ferrari.
English all around the world, with her most recent class being taught at an unnamed language school.
I know how difficult. Go back up.
She's got 9.7 million followers on TikTok and 1.2 million followers on Instagram.
I know how difficult it is for younger.
Where do you want me to go? Sorry.
I know how difficult it is for younger students to focus their attention on teaching versus social networks and technology. I can take advantage of their interest and bring them closer to teaching. Well, by shaking your ass in front of them. How does that make any sense? She's a fucking teacher. What's wrong with this woman?
Teacher, influencer, singer, and entrepreneur.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Would you feel happy with her teaching your kids?
No, of course not. No. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with her posting those pictures online, but she's an educator. She's a teacher. First of all, I wouldn't employ someone posting. This is borderline OnlyFans content, right?
Yeah.
She wants to do that in her spare time. That's up to her. But she shouldn't be and then in classroom she's twerking. Of course, she got fired.
But what's your opinion on her doing it with the students? These types of videos.
She should be she should lose her license to teach her, as far as I'm concerned. Imagine a guy was doing that. Grown man twerking with children. She can't get a pass just because she's good looking. She can't get a pass because she's a woman. She should get the exact same reaction that we give these teachers that are trying to indoctrinate these children into into these woke agendas and these people doing inappropriate things with children. You can't. What I don't understand. What has that got to do with learning the language or learning anything in general? We all know what those boys are thinking in that class. They're thinking the exact same thing I was thinking when I saw her.
What was you thinking?
I was thinking, that's a nice ass. I ain't thinking about the lesson. I'm just looking at her backside.
It's true. She's acting like this is going to help them concentrate. But no, there's nothing educational behind this. You know what I'm saying? I can understand teachers that use fun things to get everybody engaging in a topic and stuff. But that's got nothing to do with... She's supposed to be an English teacher. That's got nothing to do with English. And that is only, like Michael saying, that is going to distract people because... For example, the men are probably going to be thinking that, and the women are probably just going to be getting, I don't know, excited about the dance and thinking about that.
Can you check if she's got an OnlyFans?
How do you check if she's got OnlyFans?
Go to her main Instagram.
This is her main Instagram.
Yeah, go to the top.
No.
I mean, that looks like her. And she's got a pretty distinct name. I don't know if that's a common name in Brazil. Obviously can't show this on YouTube.
Comes home from school.
Yeah, I'm sorry, no.
Oh,
I don't
dear.
mind if you want to be an OnlyFans model. I don't care if you want to take your clothes off on Instagram. That's up to you if you want to do that. But you ain't being no teacher in my kids' class. Hell no. You shouldn't be allowed to teach anywhere. Yeah,
That's outrageous.
I ain't got much more of an opinion on that. That's ridiculous. Like, it's even ridiculous that she thought it was okay to post that.
That's the thing. I think if she was doing that separately, right, and there was no possible way for anyone to sort of find out and come across it, cool. But what she's doing is practically just exposing herself anyway because of the content she's posting on her Instagram. I mean, you've got millions of followers. I swear teachers are under an obligation just to keep everything private anyway.
She's one of those teachers that travels around teaching English to kids. All she's doing is she's just marketing herself. She is. What these kids are going to do is obviously going to go home and search their teacher. Every young man's fucking fantasy back when we were kids was either Princess Leia or a teacher, and they're gonna go home, they're gonna look for online, they're gonna subscribe to her OnlyFans, follow her Instagram, follow her TikTok, build her following. She's gonna make more money. That's all she's doing. She is funneling these children to her accounts. I can't see any other, like, because she's posting it online. It's not like she's doing these dances which would still be inappropriate in the classrooms for no one else to see. She's getting a camera, she's coming into lesson, she's recording it, and then she's posting it online, and she's gaining more and more followers. Well, what do they expect is going to happen? Imagine a guy was doing this. There would be outrage. I know in Brazil they're a lot more relaxed with like their sexualities and nudity and all that, but it's still not, the classroom's not the place for it. I don't mind if cultures are different. They're going to do different things amongst other adults, but not in the classroom at the very least. I mean, it would be inappropriate to do it with a child, period. You're teaching them English. What has twerking got to do with it? And even the clothing that she's wearing. I don't like those people that they fire teachers because they have curvy bodies, even though the teacher's dressed modestly. Because the woman can't help it if she's built well, but what she's wearing is inappropriate.
But it's not even about that sort of stuff. I just think the outfits are not professional at all. It's not work attire. Do you know what I'm saying? She's dressed like she's going to the park with her 13-year-old friends. You know what I'm saying? She's
dressed like she's going to the club. She looks like she's going to the club.
Bit of both, somewhere in between.
Yeah, so, but she posted that video that you just showed me 5 hours ago. So either she's got a backlog of content or she's teaching again, which is, I mean, I guess things are different in Brazil. They're probably not as strict, but if you see that woman over here, don't give her a job.
Yeah, no, I'd actually get annoyed if that was my kid because I'll be like, you're exposing my kid to maybe certain types of dances that I didn't want them exposed to at a certain age.
Yeah, and your credit card details you're gonna go home and see some website pop up on your bank statement because this teacher's her fucking antics. She is just funneling little boys to her OnlyFans.
But you know what? With that many followers on Instagram, and TikTok, she must be making decent money from that. Do you really need to be doing teaching as well?
Well, that's the thing with humans. It's never enough, is it? It's never enough. If she garnered her money through funneling people to her TikTok, OnlyFans, and Instagram, or whatever those websites are that we just saw on. I don't know if it was specifically OnlyFans, but it looked like corn. Then she's just gonna grow that following. Why would you stop growing it?
That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much more else to say. She's a predator as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry. Even if she looks good, she's still a predator. You don't get away with it just because you look good. Not over here, not on Midnight Rubbish.
And you don't get away with it just because you're a female either.
We don't discriminate. You could look like Shakira.
Shakira.
You're messing with children and throw you under the bus as well. Yeah, we are starting. Do you want to get off your ass? She's over here texting boys.
Please, my phone is the driest it's ever been in my whole life.
I asked Sabi to make me a tea, right? And every time she makes me a tea, she makes her one better. And last time, you guys saw, she put a fly in my tea, and I drank it. And she's still texting boys.
I'm not. I want you to tell me which picture you think is nicer.
Of who?
Me. There's this one, and I never smile.
Mm.
This one. This one.
Mm.
This one.
Mm. Are we gonna put it up so they can see?
Well, I'm going to put it on my Instagram.
It'll be good if they convert. The small one's definitely the best one.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Guys,
Does it look like me?
Yeah.
Because I promise there's not a lot of edit on it this time.
How much edit is there?
Not a lot.
What did you do to edit? What did you alter? Can I see the original?
No, absolutely not. I just made my hair a bit, define the curls a bit more, as you can tell.
I didn't even know you could do that.
And that's about it, really.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't. I wouldn't have known it was edited if you didn't tell me.
Cool.
But I don't know anything about editing.
Progression. She's not over editing her pictures anymore.
What was I looking for here?
Right. Anyways, what are we? This lighting's looking a bit off.
Yeah. What am I looking for?
Michael,
Hmm?
how's that look?
Yeah, it looks good.
Is it just me, or does the lighting look really white today? No, look. Why is it looking like that?
It's really white on you.
Yeah, it is. But why? Is that too dark?
No, it's fine. It looks fine on me. But I'm black, so most colors are okay.
I actually look a bit like a ghost today, right?
It is a bit bright on you. I'm not sure why. Maybe angle it a little bit differently. Like, don't move it, just angle it differently.
No, I really need.
That's a bit better, right?
I guess. Can you put like a saturation filter on yours?
No, absolutely not.
Do you notice anything different about me?
I think people in the comment section have been asking, and I need you to answer these questions for me. I need you to answer them
So
honestly.
this is what you wanted to put me on the spot for?
Yeah, I'm going to put you on the spot for this.
Go for it.
So Zombie Slayer,
Mm-hmm.
right, I think they got us figured out. I think they're onto something. Zombie Slayer said, you guys might not be together, but I refuse to believe 3 things. You haven't both considered it.
Yeah.
You've considered it.
Yeah.
What, being my girlfriend?
Yeah.
She's chatting shit. I want you to get a serious answer out of her. You don't find each other attractive.
Yeah.
You find me attractive?
Yeah.
What's the most attractive thing about me?
Oh, your tattoos.
So if my tattoos were gone,
Yeah, it brings you a bit lower.
what, that's what, to like a 3 or a 4?
No, like maybe from a 10 to a 9.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the last one? You don't both know at least this about each other.
Oh, so you don't know that I fancy you?
Your mum's going to watch this.
Yeah. My mum knows.
This guy thinks I'm playing the long game.
I think you are.
H-Dog said, bro, forget about this long game shit. Lock that shit down ASAP.
Michael's not interested in me. I get the hint.
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Imagine.
Midnight Savvy.
Midnight Rubbish will be over within in the space of like 2 weeks.
We'll kill each other in 2 seconds.